How's it going, guys? My name is Jake, and welcome back to Gax Reviews. So yesterday we reviewed The Old Guard, which I have in the description and of the link up there if you haven't seen it already. Today we got another movie. It's called Palm Springs. It stars Andy Samberg and Cristin Milotti, and is kind of a familiar story, but a different take on it. So before we get started, I want you guys in the comment section below, have you seen this movie? Are you excited for this movie? And let's get started with this. So Palm Springs. Two random strangers meet at a wedding at Palm Springs and get stuck in a time loop. Now, with that said, people are going to immediately draw comparisons to Groundhog Day, Edge of Tomorrow, and rightfully so to an extent because, those are the movies that really helped captivate this idea of time travel and an infinite loop over and over, reliving the same day over and over again. But to me, Palm Springs takes that a little bit differently. I think that Palm Springs is really a fun, a well-written sci-fi film that not only is just sci-fi, it's a rom-com mixed in it too, which we really haven't seen done before, and it finds a way to mess with that time travel convention a lot more well and a lot more fun, I would say. And to me, Palm Springs is a huge surprise because I've heard great things coming out of Sundance, and I know Hulu picked it up, and my anticipation grew because I think Andy Samberg is one of the best comedians out there right now. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I still stand by that Pop Star Never Stop Stopping is the most underrated comedy of the 2010s. And if you haven't seen that movie, please go check it out. I cry laughing every time I seen that movie. So I was genuinely excited, and to me, what holds this movie together is that chemistry between Andy Samberg, who plays Niles, and Cristin Milotti, who plays Sarah. And you really buy their relationship, and for a film that can seem so far-fetched, their chemistry and just their journey of spending every day together, and you've seen them grow, really helped to hone in this movie and really helped to create such a fun atmosphere. And both are just really great. They bring a ton of humanity to their roles. And while I think the comedy at time isn't fully laugh out loud, it's consistently funny. And I think that's even better than just being laugh out loud, is if you're able to hold it consistently funny. And not just that, from the two leads, J.K. Simmons, oh my lord, he is such a scene stealer every time you see him. And compared to Niles and Sarah, he is such a wacky, over-the-top character that you can't help but die every time you see him. And you understand why he has his frustrations too with Niles, and this is a spoiler-free review, I'm not going to get into it. But really, these three characters, along with some other side characters throughout it, you see them go through this journey, and you see them understand why this is happening to them, and it just really strays away from being something that could be totally cliche and formulaic, and instead is something that's really fresh. And not just that, it's really touching also. There's a lot of heart throughout here that I was really surprising, because it starts a lot more funny, and then when you grow with these characters and you understand what they're going through and their feelings towards each other starting to blossom, you really get to start to see something really sweet towards the end. There's a lot of metaphors in here that even I don't really fully understand. And I think that a second viewing would really do this one a lot more. Do this a lot good. But as it stands on my initial viewing of this is a fantastic film. And I think that this is going to go down as one of the best films of the year. It's funny, it's smart, it's got a well-written script. It's great to see these characters, not just these actors, get a movie like this and really take a convention like Groundhog Day and Edge of Tomorrow and put its own spin to make them feel genuine. And I can't recommend Palm Springs enough more. If you haven't seen it already, this is a must-watch. I'm going to give Palm Springs a 4. Yeah, I can't talk about this too much without getting into specific spoilers. It's just, if you are really craving this type of movie and love to see these over and over type days, you will be getting something completely different here, and it's for the best. Palm Springs is a fantastic film. And that about wraps up for this video. That's number 2 of the weekend. I got 3 more coming, and I got a review of Relic coming tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, if you could smash that subscribe button and help me out as well, hit that like button. And yeah, that's about wraps up for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.